So I did talk to Quay Lon for quite a while, and he's completely on board. So I'm just gonna get he and Monique together and see what kind of amazingness they can do.
Wonderful.
Because he's a Morehouse guy, and so that is huge. I told him, and you know what else he does? He works for the Better Business Bureau, and he's their social media guy for like social justice and stuff on social media. I mean, there's no better person to have shown that you could reach 65 countries in a less than a day. It was cool because yesterday what I did is I did a search, spoken word, and a bunch of the posts came up. We started looking at the different countries that were represented in the names of the shares and the comments. Once again, he was just like, he's like, I'm just blown away again. He's like, this is crazy. But he's smart, because he was like, if anybody likes my stuff or anybody comments on, if I look at those things and see that someone's commented or shared or whatever, he's like, I go directly to them, connect with them and tell them thank you, or try to comment on their stuff. So he knows what to do. Okay. All right.
Absolutely wonderful.
Oh, well, here's a post from him right now, right under mine. Good morning, everyone. I hope you have a great day. I will be posting my spoken word pieces soon. I have to get a haircut first.
Let me just pop in to say, wonderful.
Right. Oh, share it again. Mohammed Laylam shares it again. Tags it with me.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, I gotta. Yeah, this is. So right now.
So guys, we're on live, and Teacher Tim is enjoying TGIF with Teacher Patty out in Thailand. As you can hear, there's all kinds of noise, but that's because they're all enjoying a night out. So when he pops on and you see his face, it's a little noisy, but that's perfect. This is an example of what's going to happen here in just a very few short months, when we start traveling and running into visiting with people and stuff like that. So he's going to come on here in a second. Let me see here. So. All right. Just trying to figure out my news feed right now. What's going on. There we go. Let's see. So they had another interview with RJ last night. Alfonso had another interview with RJ. Some new things. Let's see. Let me look real fast. Bahri sent me. He was kind of keeping up with what they were saying. I was listening, but I didn't hear anything like over the top. So let's see here. Oh yeah, there were some things that were kind of interesting. Okay. So they did say that like webinars will be commissions. So just think about that. If we spend our, if we start doing our marathons, time on and interaction during webinars in Web Talk will be commissionable. There'll be like rewards for that. The Talk Mail is about to get a huge upgrade for pictures and videos and a bunch of things. So that's cool. They'll have more incentive, to use the Talk Mail, but they're saying that the once the webinars or whatever come into Web Talk, that will be a commissionable thing, and generate revenue as well. So I mean that's going to be massive for us, since what's funny is they say do things that are natural. Well, when webinars come and people try to be natural and have 4-hour long webinars just to generate revenue, it's going to look real silly, and ours are going to look just like every other live that we've done since we started. And so if you want to talk about natural, watch a live that we've done for 3 hours straight, 4 hours straight, 48 hours straight, and people are coming in and and interacting and being part of it, and it's not a hoax. It's not trying to just run something so that you can generate revenue. It's actually, things are actually going on. So that's a big thing. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I just, another thing that I heard was, and it wasn't last night, but it was from another one, is, RJ is really excited about the profile that he's about to drop on everybody. He said this profile, like your profile page is like a landing page. That's what it's going to be. So I was listening to that, and I was I was happy to hear that, because, I think that, when you look at the app, and how the app looks right now, when he was showing us, I mean, it's just all about showcasing who you are and building up those recommendations and building up those connections as quickly as possible. So that was really good. And then I don't know if I told you, but Clayton messaged me and said that I need to start making videos explaining the different parts of Web Talk. So
that's beautiful.
Yeah,
right before the app comes.
Yeah, so because I told him, I said, look, I said, we get on all the time, and we do live stuff all the time, showing people and interacting, right on the spot, telling them what to do. And he said, well, can't you just make videos? I said, yeah. I said, that's easy. I said, but we just have people come in and we show them, and those become the videos. Those are the training videos. But I do understand if we did like some very specific, get someone signed up, and that'd be good. So I mean, we'll see how that turns out, but it's looking good for that, and that would be exciting for me, because that's a 2-year process, 2 to 3 year process for that one. So when everybody's all concerned about, I talk to people and they say no, yeah, try waiting for 2 years, 2 to 3 years before someone that is going to use something uses it. That's
Exactly.
that's the how long do you look at something? So yeah, so that's what that was basic stuff from the interview. It wasn't very much. There wasn't a ton of new information. They didn't say like right now it's starting or anything like that.
Yeah.
Are you working on it now?
And listening to Pedro talk a little bit, Guerrero, the question was to him, when when was the idea of the rewards program. And you listen to Pedro, he talks about it's kind of new. It wasn't that way 2 years ago when they were introducing Web Talk.
Mm-hmm.
You see, it was different rules.
Yeah.
It was just inviting people in, and then if they would scroll down, add impressions, and they would calculate. Now it's a whole different ball game. So the way that they were talking, it looked like, the interviewer, was asking a question about, and Pedro was, trying to, and I look at it another way. I look at it where the rules change. RJ created the next level, engagement. Create posts. You're going to get emojis and comments, and that's going to be your great support. That's how we're going to share the revenue.
Right.
And that's the free rewards, because, and I like that little part there. I listened to it, when I was at school at the end of the day here today. Pedro talking a little bit, trying
Roberto.
to answer something.
Roberto.
I'm sorry, Roberto.
Yeah.
Guerrero. Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Pedro from Brazil.
Right.
Roberto.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always like listening to him because he just seems like the guy that really can explain the vision of what this is. Do you know who Mohammed Latif is?
Let me check. No, I don't.
Let me see.
This is a spotlight post. I did not share this link. Is this another link beside the official number of IAG?
I see. It looks like someone who just started. There's nothing but a profile page.
Let me see. I'm gonna share the.
Do you know who Matthew Foss is?
No, I don't. I didn't share any Zoom secure link. So that's interesting that these individuals are even there. I'm going to share the link, and then I'm going to know.
It looks like this Matthew Foss guy is the guy whose link he used.
Look at that. Who is it? Matthew what?
Matthew Foss.
No, I don't know.
I'm guessing this guy got his link from something on funnel or something like that.
All right, I'll start putting it in the link in the spotlight here, and then we'll know. But why won't it let me?
So Mohammed, if you are listening, leave a message in my post on my news feed that you were your who signed you up and why you're trying to get on to the Zoom right now. Yeah, because he's still waiting. Because I don't really see a whole lot of information about you, Mohammed. So if you can write on the news feed, that would be great. Teacher Tim is enjoying Thailand right now, sweetie. He's enjoying Thailand right now. They're out drinking some beers and hanging out.
Yeah, Teacher Tom, the 14-year-old, he said, Teacher Tim, you got a lot on your mind. Hey, aren't we supposed to listen to the younger generation and say, you know what, you're correct? Because the world looks at that type of energy. Oh, Teacher Tim, you got a lot going on. I adore you. Isn't it cute how I adore you? And I'm like challenge him to that. Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really high level.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, the same thing in a Zoom. He came in, this isn't for you to be talking. This is
Right.
another ball game here.
Mhm.
And he still comes.
Well, and that's the thing is he knows when he should listen into a Zoom and knows when he is an interactor and you know, the travel Zoom, he always interacts.
Yes.
You know, the other ones, not so much, which is fine. That's what's supposed to happen.
And that's one of the beautiful things, because when I left, I kind of heard Teacher Barry's invite, the teacher, and you got to explain it again. What is the IAG Travel Club about?
Mm-hmm.
It is one at a time. And
Yep.
that one at a time is strength
Yep.
when you clearly understand it. And, you know, Teacher Barry will take over the rest of it. And it was just a beautiful last 30 minutes when I left. I listened to it this morning.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to know, because that's why the police officer, see, I wanted him to join in so he could feel that what we were doing, not for him to say hello, blah, 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 because that's why I did. Hey, this weekend, we will talk.
Right.
Right now, this is listen. And then you kind of, after that, got to another one and then went to him again and talked about the academy, the police academy. Hey,
Right.
you see? So what did he do? In Facebook, he shared and said about the Learning English for Free project in English and Thai. That's huge.
Yeah. Well, especially if he can go to the police department. And, do you guys want to learn English? Here you go. Let's all take, you know, an hour of our day. I mean,
Yes.
that's a lot of people.
Yes. This morning, riding my bike to school, 7:25, takes me 4 minutes to get to school. The bike, energy like a U. On the main road, police officers, 2 of them, letting in the vans, letting in the parents to the school. First time, Teacher Andy. Good morning, man. Before I even say good morning, he says good morning. The first one. Then the next one is like, I'm behind him. I'm like, hey, good morning, man. He's like, ooh, 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 whoa. I kind of shocked him because he's concentrating on the traffic and stuff like that. So you see, the natural environment over time, what happens if I say good morning 3 or 4 times in a row, that same police officer says, okay, he sees me again coming on the bike. Good morning. He's not an English dude.
Right.
He's Thai.
Yeah.
The natural environment. It's not, hey, let me stop you for a second and let's talk some grammar and tenses. Let's talk pronunciation for a while.
Right.
Let's talk accents. Let's talk real. Let's talk, hey, man, thank you for doing what you're doing in the morning. And I'm just some guy on a bike, going to go over there and going to grow that glory on the sea and then leave you in a year or two. That's why I loved your talk a couple of days ago. Teachers stay for 25 years. They got their tenure. They put their feet up. And they give their little quackery to the students. And it's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I saw it in the school systems in America.
Yep. It's been happening for as long as I've been in school.
Yeah. So we are enjoying in Thailand right now. Teacher Patty's here with me, and
does she want to say hi to everybody in Web Talk land?
Well, when privately I said, hey, why don't you say hello to Teacher Annie? She's like, oh no now. And now she's gone. She went to go get some more.
Oh, okay.
The surrounding food. So this is a market right outside, a very famous inside Cicada Market.
Yeah, I saw that.
We go to the outside part where it's a little more local and chill. So all the different restaurants and the local sellers, just a circle. And you just, right to the live music. So that's where we go every time we're here. and the guy's Thai and English. So Cicada Market it's an insect. Cicada makes a different type of noise. And just teacher Annie, just you know what this is, everyone. This is all about, we're all going to meet at some point in different worlds, different countries, different communities, and it's only going to be based on one thing: creating, communicating, sending the 21st century type of communication emojis. And that's our currency in Web Talk. And we can do this. We can do this. It's very, very beautiful. And Roberto, as he's sharing with Alfonso, they were communicating. They were getting to know each other. Alberto is kind of letting down his guard. He relaxing more. He's understanding what this is. He's becoming calmer and more relaxed. The questions are smoother now. Like we know, 2 hours of research isn't going to get you anywhere when you're presenting something. How about a couple years and bringing on people and talking? So we're going to continue to show, teacher Annie. I appreciate everything you've done for Thailand, for the past 4 or 5 years. Ever since we met with another American teacher, Teacher Peter, crypto guy, high-level crypto guy, loved Fire fan, sports guy. And he said, hey, Teacher Tim, connect with this guy. He's over there in the Middle East somewhere. Boom, right away, I'll do it. Oh, yeah, okay. And you just shared what you wanted to create with FireFan. And yeah, dude, let's continue. And like you said the other day with FireFan, you're sharing about with Martin and Monique, it kind of fizzled. And then, what else happened? Oh, well, you heard about Web Talk. It was very easy for you. Very easy to say, you know what, this is for everyone. Everyone. Not just a little sports section. Mismanaged, as you know. Right. From Utah. And what amazing juice that we can have from your wife, Ashley, to give us both emojis in the Web Talk Live a couple of days ago. Just a beautiful emoji. Right. That's a mindset changer. Yeah. It's huge. Yeah. Absolutely incredible. And then the other day, the IG travel and like this was, the time just flows. She's communicating with you in the background about with Super Dad Andy with the logo. She's giving her input. Yeah. You know how. Yeah, because her picture is like from a Facebook group, and they have like it's almost like a stamp kind of logo that goes on everybody's profile. And if we could do that, or if you wanted, the actual banner, I'd have to see how they did that in Facebook as a stamp kind of logo, because that would be good for everybody's like profile, like the banner pic or whatever, that stamp on all of it, and then the banner around your profile pics. So in the news feed, you would be able to see the banner, and then like she was showing the little logo. That logo could be just stamped on everybody's major profile pic. So it's just right there, that little logo, boom, on everybody's profile. But I think that's like I don't know. I think that like is something that Facebook does, because I was, because you look at like the different little things that
they put up, and you can just click on it and it just puts it right over the top of your profile. So I don't know how you do that, how you could create like an original one and put that over the top of photos. I don't know.
Well, that was a nice thing. Super Dad Andy tagged us in Web Talk with something that we have to download
Yeah,
for the next level.
Photoshop.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's Photoshop. If you have Photoshop, you can probably do it pretty easily, but if you don't have Photoshop, then you have to pay for it. So I'm trying to think of what we can do that, you know, would just make it easier.
So you're talking about like Facebook when they have like this frame, right?
Yeah, like
that silly
blessed.
Frame of different things and
Blessed.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. But see, that would be cool, is if that was something that could, you know what, that might be a talk to the powers that be kind of thing. Like, when are you gonna have that?
Yeah, and their answer will be, oh, how long did it take Facebook to do it?
Right.
Oh yeah, we'll be there in 6 months. Just we need a couple more pro packages.
Right.
And the next level of free, of advertising coming in the next 5 million. Oh wait. Tomorrow we'll hit another 5 million because everybody's inviting one. That just blows my mind. What in the world? What? How are we not at 10 million tomorrow?
Right.
How is that not possible? There's something going on. Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Well, because I think out of the 5 million, probably only 200,000 that are really good and strong.
That tells you the reality of what RJ shared with the swag shop and the pro users getting some type of little beautiful bonus. 2,000?
Right.
Did I truly read that right? 2,000 platinum?
Yeah, that seems weird. I don't know how that. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't make sense to me either.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Quinn was asking, well, how much longer until the packages are gone?
Oh,
I said,
he's starting to talk.
Yeah, I said, don't worry about that. I said, there'll be a counter. They'll show when it's starting to go. Right now, it's not no thing. I said, so, I'm not going to tell you all you got to do. And, take your time, figure it out. If it's something that you really want to do.
Yeah. That would be someone. Quaylen, okay, this is where we're at. You find someone in your Better Business Bureau that you've known, and let the true nonprofit just unlock it. And let's have some fun.
Right.
Because what other bonus can you give in life to equal out and to cure what all the silliness is to say, you know what, you don't need to tell anyone to do anything anywhere. We're going to take it.
Right.
And we're going to have fun. I would volunteer for that. See, there's the volunteer. That's the volunteer right there. That's a true volunteer.
Right. Yeah, I'll I'm going to kind of let him start to do
let him know
what he wants to do, and then we'll go from there.
Exactly. Because Muhammad Laylam invited him.
Mm-hmm.
And we can talk, in front of the Web Talk world that I want everyone to know, and the Muhammad Laylam IAG Bangladesh, the teacher Andy communicated with him first on the streets of his community, his neighborhood. And what IAG is about open communication with the world. And Muhammad Laylam, we love him. We love him. My son showed something based on what I would challenge my son to do for Muhammad.
Right.
5 levels. You see, not many people understand this story. So what we truly need to concentrate on today is when we talk about Web Talk, everyone, please talk to the people. Did you hear about Web Talk from someone before? Did you?
Right.
And please go to them. Let me guide you towards them. Because now it's just about widening, because I can't say broadening, widening your base of compassion with a platform, everyone. That's all it is. It's free.
Yeah.
It's free, just like Instagram, like Twitter, like LinkedIn, like Facebook. And once we scale, RJ's word, which I love, once we scale, all of a sudden, everybody is part of the pro package, way past the million.
Right.
And that is where everybody wins. Because free users are inviting people that upgrade, they get bonuses. 5 levels, they get bonuses. They are rewarded as well.
Yeah.
And those were the key words in that LinkedIn sharing that RJ actually, was trying to share to the Web Talk world. LinkedIn struggled over the past couple of years until they got traction. And look at LinkedIn now. What are they about? Employment, jobs, connections.
Right.
We're just another level. They're back. It's a woman. All right, dude. You talk about some things, and then I'm gonna play a little music as we get in further. We'll promote Thailand, land of the smiles.
All right. So
Thank you
here
for
go.
creating the time this morning, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna head out and let you, kind of enjoy your evening as well. As you guys can hear,
Thanks, dude.
there's some music in the background playing outside.
Yeah, there is.
This is normal kind of traveler life.
Exactly.
You find some place where people are playing music and other people are just hanging out, enjoying the time. This is
Thailand.
a market here in Thailand.
In Thailand. Hua Hin, a couple hours away from Bangkok. It's open since July 1st. They added some new little decorations, the big giant guitar. And wouldn't it be nice to just go up to the band and say, you know what, sign up for Web Talk. Here we go. We're going to support you. We're going to support you not with money and giving you in the tip box, which right now Teacher Tim is going to donate into your little silly world of donations. Okay, everyone? And we're going to show it. Okay, but we don't need to do that in Web Talk. Okay, in the future we don't need to. We just need to get these individuals signed up. They will go Web Talk Live. And here's 100 baht. The value of this over in America is $3. For them, it's a couple meals. For them, right now in this COVID, it's huge because they're singing to a crowd. That's why Teacher Tim did the spotlight post of the music playing. And you know what is in front of the music playing? Children were dancing. I'm not sure if anybody saw the spotlight post before this spotlight post. Children were dancing. There's a different type of atmosphere going on right now. Humanity is excited to be back. Thailand, they did what they needed to do. They wore their masks. They're one of the countries that wore their masks wherever they went. And my wife, Teacher Patty, was extremely proud because Thai people, they live in true freedom. If they feel something is incorrect, they will not follow. They wanted to protect their country. And they wore a mask. And now they're opening. So this is just something to the rest of the world. You might disagree with a mask. You don't know Teacher Tim's intake on it. It's okay. Continue to wear the mask as a simple precaution so you can open up again and begin life normally. Thailand is. Teacher Andy, I'm going to share something with you. There's an American who was invited by me about a year ago, Michael Onge, Miami, Florida. He talked to a tool, IEG in India. He'll always be IEG India. Whatever his input or output is, he knows the power of who we are. And he's been talking to Michael Onge. Do you know that Teacher Atul excited him about Web Talk? This is a multi-million-dollar individual who talks all the quackery. I met him in a Zoom 6 months ago. Teacher Tim, you go in Zoom. What if you're being watched by the government? What's Web Talk? What if it collapses tomorrow? Let me tell you something, Michael, American. I don't care. I don't care. We're creating it today. Today, Teacher Andy, Michael Onge, because of Teacher Atul, communicating privately, getting to know each other, he's created about 10 different Web Talk posts. And you know one of them? Miami is about to close down again.
Yep.
And his friend got ripped off with $6 or $3 million worth of 3M masks. Anyone in the world can deliver, will pay. I'm talking to my wife right now. She's going to try to get those masks and they're going to pay. We're a middleman. He says, pay, we'll get into America. You want standards? Send a screenshot. He writes something, I say, send a screenshot of what you want. And the world will respond, especially when you're saying pay.
Right.
So I'll stop at that because Web Talk is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It is full of real. It is at times including in fake. And understand, everyone, that we have the power to erase the fake, the silliness. We can remove it because RJ and Web Talk and the family, we don't have time, as Teacher Andy had shared, we don't have time for silliness. We don't.
Okay, so he's saying that he needs masks. So you guys have the masks, yes? The logistics company.
Yes, we can deliver them. We can hook up to companies. How many you want? What are the standards? What are you talking about, 3M? I need screenshots. See, he just wrote something in Facebook. The last couple of days, he's been doing Zooms and he's been writing something. Well, no one's responding because he's not known in Web Talk. He disappeared for 3 months.
Right.
People, you got to understand, Web Talkers, that you just can't disappear. You just can't be quiet there and say, hey, I'm posting something the whole Web Talk world's going to know. It's
Right.
incorrect. We're going to help you. Teacher Tim can share it to the larger audience. Over time, you'll get connections. How do you get those connections? People will send them in Web Talk and you have to verify them. You have to check their profiles. You have to check their recommendations. You have to check their news feeds. You have to check who's following them. Who are their followers? And this, teacher Andy, is the beauty of the educational part. This is a whole educational part of technology and a platform that not many people understand. Facebook normalized connection requests. They're called friend requests. I'll send as many as I can to as many people, and I'll fill my timeline, my newsfeed of Facebook, and Facebook quietly will, you scroll down and make the millions, the billions over time. Millions and then billions, because you'll scroll down because of all the friend requests, invitations that were just a nothing link.
Right.
And that's where people don't, they are getting it. I have to say, I have to stop saying don't, because when you see Super Z create a post the other day about, you know what, it's time now to go to Web Talk and do another level, custom groups. We're not even seeing what she's doing now.
Right. Right.
We're not seeing it.
Yeah,
We're not in the groups.
She's another one that should probably be connected with Tom.
Yes.
And also she should be connected with Quaylon and Monique.
Yes. That teenager idea.
Yeah.
We bring them into the. We bring that teenager into the 20s.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call that. Is that the millennium? The millennium? Is that what we're talking about? The 20s? Who knows? What the hell is that? What are they talking about? The labels. Yeah, Tom, man. You know, he's teaching me, dude. See,
right.
I kind of have to show him, hey, man, I'm gonna challenge him, but you know what? I think you may be challenging me.
Yeah.
Hey, well, you don't want me to say that?
Well,
okay, maybe I should stop.
What he said to me when I said message me and talk to me, and he's like, oh, I already did. You just didn't respond.
And you're
I said, you just called me out on a live? Come on, man. No, you know, that's the thing that I actually appreciate is, you know, even as having students, you know, that's always been a thing. If you back the information to back up your statements, yeah, challenge your teachers. Hey, I already messaged you. You could message back. Okay. And so I went, scrolled down. There it was.
And it was there.
Oh yeah.
How many days ago?
Oh, long time ago. Let's see.
Oh man.
It would have been. Well, I actually responded to him. He said, can you add me into a meeting? And I said, which meeting is in class? That was 2 months ago. I did respond to him, but I haven't, but then I didn't talk to him since.
Oh, very good. Hey, Teacher Patty's back. I got to head to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's that
well,
time.
You know what? I'm going to shut this down right now.
Okay.
You know, so that you guys can enjoy the rest of your night. And
thanks, dude.
You know, just wanted people real quickly to see a little bit of the relaxed version instead of the insane version. So
the future that's now.
Yeah. So so you know, Web Talkers, this is what you get to look forward to, is the idea of relaxing and just, you know, being a part of the entire world and being connected in so many different ways. I mean, this is exactly what it is. So thanks, Tim, for coming by for a little bit to talk to us. And you guys have a blast, and we'll talk to you all later.
Teacher Annie's saying have a blast, Teacher Patty, tonight. Enjoy. You got it, man. Thank you as well, Teacher Annie.
All right.
We'll talk soon,
Bye-bye.
man. Thanks, sir.
Okay, guys. That was just a quick little talk with Tim, and just he was out and about and wanted to say hello, and so we decided to put it on live. And he's enjoying his time. His wife is back at the Energy, so he's able to hang out. So just thought I'd do a quick little live this morning, and we'll see as far as what's going on this weekend, but maybe do a live later. I don't know. But anyway, all right, we will talk to you all later.